My name is Rory McDonell. I'm the co-owner of Bellum MMA and Bellum Quintet. This type of event is enormous for regional MMA. It focuses just on jiu-jitsu. This gives an avenue for athletes to compete on a stage that looks and feels exactly like professional MMA, but without the same sanctioning fees, without the same risks of getting punched or kicked in the face.
That's how I got into martial arts in general. I was in Montreal. I didn't want to do the sport I was doing before, so I knew about George St. Pierre and joined Tristar, and there we are now.
And welcome to Bellum Quintet 3!
George is a role model. We look up to him, and then we try to follow his steps, you know, what he does, his mindset, his mentality. All that helps a lot, having him around, for sure.
There we go, get back to face in. Make his balance, man.
Keep Angel's elbow on the inside. I've seen people go to sleep in that position.
I think MMA and jiu-jitsu is growing because it is a deeply human thing to want to fight and to have aggression, and I think it appeals to something in every single human being. The same way that love or laughter is deeply and fundamentally human, so is fighting.
Push hard, go that way, yeah. There you go. Keep turning. That's it, close it up.
It forces people to deal with adversity and uncomfortable situations, and for some people that's like very, very difficult for them, especially at the beginning, because no one likes to have another person on top of them trying to choke them and things like that. So when they learn to deal with those situations, I think it's a big relief. It made me feel happy because it's not always about the wins or losses, it's about the process sometimes. And we never really lose if we're always learning. And she's going to take this lesson and continue to build from it, and she's going to get better and better.
My biggest goal is my own entertainment. I love putting together matches that I want to see, that I'm excited about, athletes that I want to see how they match up. And what I've done is every card I've put together, I've gone after guys that I respect, athletes that I enjoy watching, and it's always led to some bang-up matchups.
We got a cool style versus style matchup here. Steve Sims, one of the most decorated black belts in Canada. TJ LARAMIE, young MMA prospect that might see in the UFC promotion.
I'm 11-3 pro MMA on a 3-fight win streak, #1 ranked in Canada at the moment for 145 pounds. I actually started doing a bunch of grappling matches and stuff like this when I was younger, before I actually started into MMA. So it's fun to come back and do this, and it's great to just stay busy and keep me active in between matches.
TJ competes at 145, but walks around much heavier, cuts a lot of weight. So this match is taking place at 170.
It's really like surreal, knowing that I'm that close to the next step, but I'm still here, just trying to get better every day, doing shows like this, and really trying to grow the MMA community as a whole. There's a lot of MMA fighters on this card, and it just shows how the community is getting together and really supporting combat sports.
A successful event has great performances from our athletes. It has a community coming together to enjoy the beauty of our sport. A successful night for me would be a night of fights that bring us together rather than end up being divisive.
Yeah.